Welcome back to the show, everyone. I've got Leslie Coretti here with me with Wellness in the Woods. Leslie, hi.
Hey, it's great to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Yeah.
I want to know everything about Wellness in the Woods. Tell me, is this a club? Tell me all about it.
Okay, well, yes, Wellness in the Woods is a club, and our basic reason for being is to help people to be healthy. We do what we call Blue Zone meetings.
Oh.
Blue Zone, you know Blue Zones.
I've heard of this.
Okay.
Yes, isn't Yorba Linda one?
Yes, exactly,
Yes.
exactly.
And there's 6 others?
Yes,
There's 7 total?
Yeah, there's 7 total altogether, exactly.
Maybe 7.5 with Laguna Woods.
Exactly. That's what we're aiming for.
Are you?
That's exactly what we're aiming for.
Fantastic.
So we do self-assessments every month, at least once a month, general whole body assessments, so it's not just about the brain. It's really good. So we're talking about food, we're talking about activity, we're talking about mindset. It's a whole picture.
Right.
Now this month is Healthy Brain Month, National Healthy Brain Month.
Oh.
So traditionally speaking, every month we had been working with the Alzheimer's Family Center for quite several years. And so we didn't want to drop it simply because they're no longer working with us, directly. And we know Healthy Brain Month is important. Mm-hmm. So we're creating this particular month 3 meetings that we'll have all in one month. Usually we do 1 a month. This month we'll do 3 meetings. So every Saturday we're going to be at Clubhouse 7 talking about brain health, cognitive care, how we can basically, I'm not going to say stop it, but give us methods and ways of enhancing our brain so that it just doesn't it could maintain an additional 7 years healthy. Right. If you do the right thing.
And are you advocating treating it like any other muscle in the body? Because
yes.
If you don't use it, it atrophies.
Yes,
right?
Yes.
So is that through nutrition? Is that through mind, I want to say mind games, right?
Mind games.
Literally.
Yeah, a lot. These are important, but the things that are easy for you to do don't help. So if you're easy at doing crossword puzzles, that doesn't help. If you're easy at doing Wordle, that doesn't help.
So you need to pick something brand
new. You have to, yes,
like
because
maybe
you're trying
dancing?
Dancing, learning new steps is excellent because then you're using the whole body, which has to go to the brain. So it's getting new neurons connecting constantly. So we work on all of that type of thing. Now this month, we're exclusively working on the brain and seeing where we have weaknesses in our brain, because the front lobe, the back lobe, all different areas of the brain.
And are you able to do tests to determine?
Okay, so normally you go to the doctor and they ask you a simple question like, they give you some numbers or they give you some words, and then 5 minutes later they ask you to repeat it.
Oh, interesting.
Well, this is not a cognitive test. It's like a screening. We're going to go really deep into it. And so actually, instead of a meeting, I'm calling this a workshop, because we're going to actually be working in pairs and discovering our weaknesses and our strengths in our brain. Mm-hmm. So that's why we can't do it in one session. So the first session is going to happen on March the 14th at Clubhouse 7, and from approximately 10 to 2. We should probably be finished by then. We're going to understand the cognitive decline and what we can do about it. Because a lot of times people kind of think, oh my God, I can't remember this or I can't remember that. Okay, well, real cognitive assessment, it looks much, much deeper than just remembering certain things. It takes attention to language, speed processing, how quickly you think about things, problem solving. Different parts of the brain are communicating differently. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to assess how each one of these areas are working. So the first week, that's what we're going to be talking about, is understanding what
What's
we're
happening.
doing.
Right. What's going on under there?
What's going on and how we're going to do the test and what we need to look at, you know? Because we're going to actually do it with each other. Now, the first week, also, we're having a really exciting, how would you say, video, a Zoom meeting.
Okay.
We're having a doctor from the Bay Area, Dr. Jonathan Mueller. He is a brain expert and a psychiatrist as well. He will be there and answering questions, as you know, during the meeting. So we can turn to him. He'll give us a little bit more input, and then if we have any questions, we can ask him right there on the screen, and he will answer us. So we're having that all set up. So I'm pretty excited about that. Then on March the 21st, we are going to start doing the testing. So we have these pamphlets that we have already organized that we're going to be giving to each couple. So you can come with a friend, or we'll just pair you up, you know, right there on the spot. And then the third week will be March the 28th, and this will then, we'll analyze the complete test and help you to know what your strengths are and what you can do about it.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so
I love that there's takeaway pointers that people can actually use in everyday life also. Leslie, tell us, how do people sign up for this?
Well, you know, people who have been coming to my club meetings, they already know because we send out a newsletter every month. However, if you have not received a message or you have never come to our club meetings, everyone in the village is totally welcome to attend. I mean, just let me know. You can just show up as well. I mean, you know, people just show up all the time to our meetings, and we're pretty cool with that.
Is there a fee for the workshop?
The workshop is $10.
Okay.
Yeah, because we've got to print all the materials, so we're trying to gather that, and we always have refreshments and things because it's usually a long day, so we have treats and coffee and tea and everything at every meeting.
And so it's not necessary for people to RSVP, or would you prefer?
No, I would prefer, yes, simply for the printing, so they can text or leave a message on my cell phone, which is 949-254-4663, and if they can't remember, it's 254-HOME.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
All right, so your kickoff meeting is March 14th
yes.
from 10 to 2.
Yes, yes. And then we'll be back the following Saturday. That will be the 21st, and then again on the 28th.
So if people want to plan to attend, they need to block out those 3 Saturdays in a row.
Right. And if they decide to do all 3, it's only $25 for all 3 sessions.
That's fantastic.
You know, so they can pay at the door, and that's fine. We're really kind of laid back. Our intention is to help people. Our intention is for all of us to grow old and well and love what we're doing. So that's where the mind comes in also, because we really want people to have a reason to be living.
Well, thank you so much for telling us about your workshop, Leslie. Appreciate you being here.
No, thank you for having me.
Thank you. You're watching This Day on Village TV. We'll be back after these messages.